Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck.
Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah,
day.
I'll call you. Give us a call tomorrow, Gary.
Okay. Right. Hi, my name is Gary Simmons and I'm the owner of the Candle Academy on the French Riviera. I'm here with one of my last students. What I would like to discuss is that candle making, like any trade, is a profession, and there's many different ways to learn a profession, but usually the best way is to take an apprenticeship, which means to learn one-on-one with an educator that is current, actively participating in that marketplace. To start with, we'll introduce my student. Hello, mate.
All right.
If you can just tell me your name and where you're from.
My name's Mark, from Manchester.
Okay. And what was your initial objective for candle making?
Well, I needed to get the confidence to start a manufacturing business. So to take the bits and pieces that I knew and put it together so that I could confidently go out and manufacture candles. And speaking to somebody that's got the experience of doing what I'm trying to do now, that was what I came for, just to pick the brains, really.
Right, excellent. And what type of research did you do beforehand?
With regards to you?
As far as finding or looking at other companies on the web?
Well, I think it's like anything else, you know. I mean, I had my basic knowledge and I just wanted to build on that, so I started looking around, saw your course and thought, well, that would be useful. Had a good look through what you've done, some of the stuff you put on YouTube, and thought, yeah, it's probably going to help, and it certainly can't do any harm.
Right, exactly.
And that was it, really.
And what about the price? I mean, it's one of the most expensive courses on the internet. Did the price put you off?
No, as I say, I mean, it's an overused phrase, but perhaps reassuringly expensive, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain amount of apprehension because when you talk to somebody on the email and you're sending large amounts of money across
Right.
off the cyberspace, it's not something that I don't think anybody will be comfortable with, but at the same time, I'm paying for your sort of 20 years of experience, and you know, it's worth it.
Right, right. Now, originally you had a certain idea of what you actually wanted to manufacture, what you wanted to produce. And the point that I try to put over on my website is that it's quite extensive candle making. There's lots of different techniques. And like yourself, I have a lot of people that arrive that just want to do one thing. Now, you've probably learned about 50 different techniques and formulas as opposed to maybe the 2 or 3 that you was originally interested in. Do you think that that has been of benefit, even though it's gone away from what your original plan was?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have done higher education, if you know what I mean, previously, and any course is the same, you know. You take out the bits that are interesting to you, you make use of that, and, you know, the stuff that you learn can't do any harm, you know what I mean. It does make you a more rounded person, it gives you more possibilities. I mean, some of the things we've talked about, you know, I mean, you set off with an original idea, you don't know where it's going to go, you've got to, you know, I mean, you obviously have to have a plan to see where you want to go, but it's nice to have a few options because, as I say, you just never know. And so, you know, I mean, some of the things that I've learned I might not use in the future, I might use all of it, I just don't know. But
Sure, yeah.
I can't unlearn them.
Right.
So
Exactly. So was it inspiring?
Inspiring.
From a creative standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. Yeah, I mean, inspiring is a strong word for me.
Right.
But,
Right.
I might have been
Right.
a bit more sort of utilitarian, if you know what I mean. So,
Right.
inspiring is a strong word, but yeah, certainly. I mean, looking at what's possible and what can be achieved,
Right.
it's very good, you know. And,
Okay.
I like some of the stuff that I've created, you know, as well. So
Right.
yeah, nearly inspiring.
Okay. And the teaching methods, I've built up over the 20 years quite a strict regime of teaching.
Yeah.
Where it involves making the candle, talking about the formula, photographing it. Do you think that this was thorough enough for you, the way the education was?
Yeah. I mean, you know, you can tell you've done it before if you know what I mean. And you know, having got to the end of the 5 days, if you will, I find it difficult to think we could squeeze anything else in during the day and retain it in my head, if you know what I mean. Because there is a lot to learn.
Yeah.
It's like anything else, you know. But when I take it on, put it into practice, I think I've got the